What's up, guys? Boogie the Trainer. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys can subscribe if you're new, like the video. It really helps out my channel. And I have a Patreon. So what Patreon is all about supporting people like us, content creators. But I do make detailed videos. I go into details of diet, how I train, what I eat, and everything else in my Patreon. So if you want to join, only for $5 a month, I make videos every week. If you want to have a one-on-one with me, there is also more information about that. You just go click the tire for having a one-on-one, our conversation, consultation with me about your diet. Because guys, I can't really give specific advice for each one of you, because I don't know you personally. I don't know your weight. I don't know what the access you have to food. I don't know how often you work out. I don't know your goals. I don't know what time you sleep. I don't know what you do for work. So I need all those details. If you want all those details, one-on-one help, just link down below, patreon.com. So today, guys, people are already in my comments talking about how they're confused about protein and carbohydrates, right? So I often say that high protein, low carbohydrates, and I always say carbohydrates are the source of energy, the main source of energy. And people confuse it with me. People confuse it. They think I'm saying protein and fats are not a source of energy. They are a source of energy for your body, but they're not the main source of energy. They have different uses. Okay, protein is gonna help you repair your body. Okay, repair your body, repair your muscle fibers, strengthen your muscles, things like that. But then carbohydrates are the ones that really give you the energy to move the body, to move the muscles. You get that? All right, so they're both sources of energy, but different types of energy. All right, so the reason why I always preach for endomorphs to have low carbohydrates or moderate carbohydrates diet is because when the body doesn't have enough carbohydrates to use for energy, it's going to tap into your fat storage, because fats are also source of energy. So when the body doesn't have the carbohydrates available or as much as it wants to, it's going to tap into your fat storage. All right, that's why fats, I never tell people to go zero on fats. I don't even tell people to go zero on carbohydrates, because you still need the energy to move the muscles, to build the muscles. Okay, the way you build muscles is you go lift weights, and then when you eat the protein, it repairs the muscle fibers, hence growing your muscles. All right, so protein is also a source of energy, but a different kind of energy for your body. The reason I preach low or moderate carbohydrates is because it's the main source of energy for your body. All right, and also because it's very easy to eat carbohydrates compared to protein. It's easy to eat a piece of cake, candy, rice, bread, name it, chocolate, whatever kind of carbohydrates you guys love to eat. It's easier to eat them compared to eating grilled chicken, steak, whey protein, eggs. Protein is usually more expensive. That's why people just opt to eat more carbohydrates. But what they don't forget is carbohydrates easily add up, because they have that sugar, they have sugar in them, so they easily add up. They're easy to eat and they are really sweet. You know what I mean? So it's easy to eat more carbohydrates than eating more protein. So that's why you need to balance. For me, what has worked for me and what has worked for many people is high protein, moderate carbohydrates, moderate fats, especially if you're trying to lose fat. If you're trying to gain weight, if there are any skinny people watching me, if you're trying to really build muscle, you're going to need high carbohydrates so you can lift heavier weights. Obviously, you're still going to need high protein so you can build muscle, and high fats as extra energy, but also fats help with your joints. All right, so don't get it twisted, guys. When I say high protein, low carbohydrates, and they say carbohydrates are the main source of energy, it doesn't mean the protein isn't, isn't doesn't give you any energy for your body. It does, but it's just a different type of energy. All right, so don't forget that. And just test out the diet, see what works for you, see how many carbohydrates you can play with. It's all try and error, and see what works for you. What works for me may not work for you. Okay, so don't forget, hit the Patreon if you want to support me, you want to support my content. And I'll keep giving you guys free tips. You don't have to join my Patreon, but if you just want to support, kudos to you. If you just want to keep getting free information from me, just keep liking the videos, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.